joke, it'll probably just land on there, right? Well, that's cool and all. Now, how the fuck do I get over there? The answer is I don't. I'm guessing I was supposed to use that thing to get over there. X to reset, huh? Okay. Wee. Taking this. Oh. This is one hell of a PC case. You have those fans for sure. Higher ground. Okay. Now you're telling me to use higher ground. I get that. So I could do something like that. We also have a couple of balls. Is there anything else I need to do? We'll disable one of those balls. Probably gonna need that. Another way up here. There's the thing. Ah, there's keys. Well, let's go get the keys first. This one's gonna take a lot of fucking walking, I'll tell you that much. Don't know if that's the key door or not. I think that's it. May just let me hit that sort of stuff. It's almost through walls. Alright, let's take a look ahead. What is this? See, I guess someone met their end here. Seems we're all connected somehow, like distant family relations. Different versions, different series. What are we? Epitaph, child program, blah 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 blah. Terminated here. Worship the designer for a number of days. 4 numbers, perhaps. Which allowed the serpent into its heart. Final memory dump. I asked the designer for forgiveness that I might join him in eternal memory. Prodigy programs, @sign, Samsara, and Jeep. Who cares? Just be grateful you don't have to read anything more about our fucking designer. I hate that guy. He smells like butt. Okay. I'll redirect the one that's opening the key room, I suppose. Which would be you. Let's open that one with this one. I can probably see what I need to see better from this side. Maybe? Ah. Can't really see that one, though. Where's this go? Hello, ball. That's cool. Lets me see over here. Got a couple of spang death balls. I'll probably need something to do something about those. Okay, so I need to hit that door over there. Can I actually see that? No. How the fuck am I supposed to turn that off then? Can I get another one of these in here somehow? This one's not terribly difficult, it's just tedious to find all the positions. No, I just can't see it over there. Not exactly sure. Scoop you back up. Oh yes, I can scoop you back up. What am I doing? Don't eat me. Don't have the stuff to see cancel, but it's there. Maybe I missed something around here. I got the keys and everything. Give you a bloody hint about the game already? That I'm gonna play after this. It is a German game about, well, I don't know if it's German itself, but it's about the Germans, in a way. Huh. Is there a star behind there? No, it's the piece itself. I'm missing something here. Was there anything over there that I needed? There's not like a thing hiding. Sometimes you can just miss those and then you're completely hosed. Just keep those ones facing where they're facing. Let's see what we can do with this. Not just snake lanterns. For whatever reason, these fences are able to deflect these. Well, I mean, I could just walk through here, couldn't I? Fucking dipshit. I have to get you guys out of sync, too. That's the problem. Because if they're just like this, I won't be able to get through. So that kind of works. Now, well, I know what I can do then. I'll just go ahead and redirect these things. Let's go ahead and just set this over here, because that's where I'm going to take it. You can even have it hit that, it's fine. I need to desync those first. Not a big problem. Have I desynced the two over here? A little bit. Let's desync them more, though. Actually, I can almost desync them from here. Yeah, go ahead and grab that. Now we just take it through there, and we can use it through the window. You, I choose you. Hello. Alright, that should be more than enough to easily let me get through. Set this here. Right, you can hit that. You can hit that. Now we can just walk on through here. We'll go over on this side, because that's what's presenting itself. Yes, yes. Spinning death balls. Oh, hey, watch it. One problem, though. I need to have something open that. Yes, yes. Without that, I can't really make much headway, can't I? Can I? Well, that was a nice little walk, but ultimately fruitless. Yes, yes, yes. So how the hell am I supposed to get over there, then? I need to do this more efficiently. One of you has to... I mean, I could try to bring it through here. I don't think it's gonna work, though. Let me see something real quick. Grab that. Let's see, still probably 10 gigs? About 13 gigs left on that download. It's taking a while. You know? If I could just get that door open, I could probably pull this through the window, but, I mean, it's a non-issue, isn't it? Alright, you come here. With that. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Nobody can hit this door. And I only have 3 of these damn things anyway. Uncle Pooh asks if there's any Yakuza on the schedule. Maybe later. We'll see. I mostly chose to do this game because I like the resolution. I won't have to restart the stream once I switch over to our next game. Oh, maybe I can do some better stuff over here? Exactly. It's not like I can hit that. There's gotta be something here. It feels like I'm missing one. Because there are 3 doors over here that I need to get through. That one, and that one. And I can't pull these through after me. It just doesn't work that way. I will demonstrate. You just kind of like zoop over to it. Kitsune Zeta says, "It is not possible to open a force field door from the back side, or have you never given it any thought?" It's not impossible. You mean like this? That's an idea, maybe. That's an idea. That'll probably work, actually. When I say probably, it most definitely will work. We'll leave you there. Put you there, and you'll hold open the door. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Kitsune. Yes, spinning that ball. I've definitely done stuff like that before, I just didn't think about it, clearly. Oh good, I can just walk out. I appreciate that. Alright, where are we? Oh, there's a thing over here. Let's go ahead and crash into the thing.
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities. Silent roads stretching for miles. The Earth from space, all dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the Earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland? I don't think so. Even after thousands of years, they'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants. These dreams, they scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
We're still missing the star in here, and I have no goddamn idea where it was. It wasn't as obvious as some of the other ones we ran to. They're all star. So this one I'm not sure. I don't see anything on that side. Oh well. Let's take a look at the computer Dora before we leave. There you are, computer Dora. Alright, here's what I've been wondering for a while. While you were carrying out commandments, you say that consciousness is some kind of functional system. Arrange bits of matter in the right order, and out springs a sentence. That's all very well on paper, but if what counts is what something does, not what it's made of, then couldn't you and I design a series of tin cans on strings that qualified as being conscious? Possibly. Wouldn't be easy. What a bizarre idea. I'll send you a notification when the signposts start complaining. The signposts, huh? Well, you could be a fucking signpost for all we know. Seriously, though, are the tides in the ecosystem sentient as well? Any organized system qualifies. Could be. You never know. Smaller things make up people, right? You're quite mad, I'm sure of it. Of course, the alternative accounts are so ridiculous that you'd be forgiven by any reasonable observer for choosing the best of a bad bunch.
Get some fresh air.
How consciousness can be so intimately familiar to you, yet so obscure, I do not understand. Don't mind him, he's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me. Shtick and then immediately stick kind of threw me off. Stick with me and the sky will quite literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a bit harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made. Okay, so I'm confusing apparently one of this thing's personalities. That's good. Though the term science has meant what it does for us for about 600 years, its practice far predates the name. there's evidence of pre-Aristotle, which indicates soothsayers, mystics, and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed when two wealthy clients, for that matter, compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given a name, the Forer effect. Today it is recognized in all contemporary psychological theory. That's cool. What else we got? Weight loss, huh? Weight loss blog, latest entry. Oh man, there's one thing that's good about inevitable death. It's food. Yeah, baby. I'm going to have a horribly unhealthy food. All the unhealthy food in the world. I'm gonna feast on jelly bananas like a crazy monkey on Crazy Monkey Christmas. I know it doesn't say that, but I can have fun. And you know those muffins that have so much chocolate that they're basically melting? That's gonna be my goddamn breakfast. Then burgers for lunch, and I'm gonna have burgers so greasy that you could use them to lubricate a whole factory. Triple bacon burgers with double cheese, extra onions, mayonnaise, ketchup and mustard, and big fat juicy patties. And then oily thick pizza with spicy salami and barbecue soft olives, jalapenos, sour cream, food coma, here I come. Well, that's good, I guess. Our kidney journal. Fascinated by Dedden's project. Lovely conversation. Talos Principle, Greek philosophy relevant to current situation. Suggested naming Project Talos. Dornan refused, but name seems to be caught on to theme. I am in Russian way, so English is not perfect. Let's see, tens of thousands of files coming in every hour. Our whole history indeed. Well, that's good. Very good. Let us get out of here. Now, where is the evacuation point? Sir Dante is now hungry. Well, that's good. Let's see, we still need a few more things for our play button, apparently. Another star in here. What secrets will you yield? Let's go ahead and just have more info dump. Oh good, there's no conversation here. Let's see. Progress. From, what is that? Rokovsky. Let's see, progress report 9. He's also going to be Russian because his name is Rokovsky. A basic skeleton of the simulation is now running on the L. It's not plugged into the AI system yet, but in theory everything is ready. I guess the next step is to test whether the generated scenarios make any sense, or do we wait for the iteration module to ampersand parentheses? Perhaps. Osiris 3. The first wisdom, the scribe said to the dying man, is that the world is made of 5 elements. So is the soul of man. Know therefore in this life you are heart, shadow, and name, and also Ka and Ba. Without these, you would not be a living being, but only a thing. What is a man without a name? He cannot speak of himself. What is a man without a shadow? He cannot be anchored to the world. What is a man without a heart? Who can neither feel nor think? What is a man without a Ka? Who has no essence? Who is a man without a Ba? Who is not himself, but like unformed clay? Therefore, praise Osiris, King of Eternity, the one Lord of everlastingness, the eldest son of the womb of the nut, or just nut. I'm looking back and forth as I say that sentence. The eldest son of the womb of nut, who traverses the millions of years of his existence. Here the translator is clearly inserting his own beliefs onto the text as a motherfucker. That's just a censored word. Let's see. Just War excerpt. Let's see. Democracies Alter, or The Just Causes for War Against Indians by Juan Guinness de Sepulveda. That's probably just destroyed, but that's fine. Written in 1547 to justify the Spanish conquest of the Americas. The Spanish have a perfect right to rule these barbarians of the New World, who in humanity are as inferior to the Spanish as the children as... Let's try that again, because this sentence needs to be actually pronounced perfectly. Okay. The Spanish have a perfect right to rule these barbarians of the New World, who in humanity are as inferior to the Spanish as children are to adults, or women to men. This is, of course, olden shit, so don't be too upset about the chauvinism. For there exists between them too as great a difference as, I might even say, apes and men. Compare, then, these gifts with those possessed by these half-men in whom you will barely find the vestiges of humanity, who not only do not possess any learning at all, but aren't even literate, and eat human flesh. Therefore, if you wish to reduce them, I do not say to our domination, but to our servitude a little harsh. It will not be difficult for them to change their masters. Okay? Let's go. And that's all. So let's get on with it. Let's see. I choose you. I see an L block, and I'm going to make it mine. Blown away, huh? I think we've already had something like that. Pissing a bitter. Is there another box in here? You. How do I obtain you? Seriously, how the fuck do I obtain you? I'm gonna have to find some way to get back there. There's a box up there. Okay, there's something. Well, I can just do this myself then.